Hi, my name is Alicia, founder of the H2 Crew, and I am making this video to help you get started right in your business. So welcome and congratulations on making the choice to be a coach. Okay, because I know it can sometimes be a scary one, but don't worry because I'm here to deliver the goods and teach you everything you need to know to be successful. So my goal as your upline is to really lead the way for you, not to do it for you, okay? But that means I'm gonna give you all the tools and resources, give you the guidance that you need to get started right. But ultimately, you need to know that your business is in your hands, okay? So you are in charge of your own success, and that's exciting, right? Think of knowing that in your hands is your future. So it just depends on what you do with it. So to me, that's very motivating and exciting. So let's talk a little bit about what is network marketing. So I'm kind of glad I didn't know a whole lot about network marketing before I got started, because honestly, I don't know if I would have started if I knew what it was. There's so many misconceptions out there. And basically what you are is an independent Team Beachbody coach. So what we do as independent Team Beachbody coaches are we run challenge groups every month and we help people achieve healthy and fulfilling lives. So it's super rewarding. And through this business, you are able to achieve freedom, flexibility, amazing friendships, and you're no longer exchanging your time for money, which is a big deal, right? Like as a nurse, I'm an hourly worker. I get paid for my time. Here, you get to leverage your time to exceed or surpass any income level that you want. So myth number one, Beachbody is not a pyramid scheme, okay? People, your friends, your family, people are going to be looking out for you and they're going to say, don't do that. You know, like it's a pyramid scheme, it's a scam. But what a pyramid scheme is, first of all, it's illegal. So we couldn't even be a part of it if we wanted to. Second of all, a pyramid scheme means that there is no exchange of goods or services. Well, what do we do as coaches? We share our products with them, so they buy a product, so that's a good. And then our services are our challenge groups and our one-on-one individualized coaching, right? So we are not a pyramid scheme, okay? So that's just something I kind of like to tell people so that they know how to answer that question. Another thing that you should know, there is a $15 a month business fee. And what that does is it really just maintains the business end of your business. So the customer service, your coach relations, when someone places an order, Beachbody handles like sending it out, so you don't have to worry about that at all, which is really nice. And then that also covers like your websites and stuff too, you know, all the stuff we don't want to deal with. So that's really nice. So there are 3 different reasons why someone becomes a coach. A, they really like the discount. And B, it could be someone who just wants to make a little bit of money on the side, get a commission here or there. You know, they do this as a hobby, as a part-time thing when they still have another job. And then there's those full-time business builders who are all in, and they really just want to take their life and this business to the next level. That's me. Okay, so if you are full throttle, girl, I got you. But if you want to run at a slower pace, if you want to just start out as a discount coach, that's fine. If you want to be a hobby coach, that's fine. I will tell you, when I started, I went through each and every coach phase. Okay, so I started as a discount and I was like, oh, I kind of got bit by the bug and I checked it out, became a hobby coach. And now I am like a pedal to the metal, all in. Okay, so that was my kind of story with it. And then let's see. So everyone does this business at their own pace. We kind of talked about that. So there's the preferred customers, the ones that just, that's your discount coach. So the ones that just love the products, they're not really ready to start their own challenge group yet. don't really want to start coaching others quite yet. They really just want to focus on their own personal journey, and that is fine. That's totally okay. Second would be your hobby coach or your part-time coach. So they're not totally sure yet if they want to take this to the next level. So they're feeling out the waters, but then they start to really feel the passion for it. And so this is someone who plugs into the team calls, who really helps run the challenge groups with me. And, you know, their goal is to earn a couple commissions just to make a little supplemental income. And that's great. Last would be that full-time business builder who is ready to make this the full-time career and just persevere through challenges. Because I'll be honest, there are going to be some challenges, and it's not all fun and games, right? Or everyone would do it. So as a full-time coach, you are just running, and when there's a roadblock, you find a way around it. And so let's see, the next step is getting plugged in. So if you're a discount coach, you're going to want to get plugged into those challenge groups, and I want you to be a rock star. I want you to participate. I want you to share your journey. I want you to motivate others just to help them see the value that you see in the products. The next would be your hobby coaches and your full-time coaches. Those are the ones that are going to get plugged into the new coach trainings that we run every month. And then you're also going to get on the team calls. There's also national wake-up calls that I'll tell you about in a little bit. So like I said, as coaches, what we do is we run challenge groups. So to do a challenge group, what you do is you hook someone up with a program that fits them. Okay, so you don't want to just, you know, give them the program you did that was a great fit for you, maybe might not be the best fit for them. So what they do is they have these programs in what are called challenge packs. The challenge packs includes the Beachbody program as well as the Shakeology. So as a combo, people are getting the best value because they're saving a lot of money buying it this way, which is how most people get started. And then that's how you plug those people into the groups once they have the challenge pack. And then as a new coach, you don't have to know everything, okay? Your job right now is just to be the best challenger in the groups. You don't need to, you know, be running the groups by yourself. You just need to be the best challenger you can be in that first month. And you need to be plugging in. You need to be doing your workouts. You need to be pressing play. You need to be drinking Shakeology. You need to be that product of the product because people are going to want to get it from you if you aren't even doing it yourself. And then also sharing those challenge groups, you know that tip that we've all heard, drink half your body weight in ounces of water each day. Yeah, you and I might know that, but that might not be common knowledge to our challengers. So be sure to share those helpful tips and hints that really helped you be successful when you got started. So let's talk about making money, because I know that's a hot topic. So the first way to make money is through commissions. And on all products, you make a 25% commission, and then on challenge packs, you get a slightly higher commission. So like I said, the challenge pack is going to get you the best value, and it's going to get your customer the best value. So I start everyone with a challenge pack. And then the second way, once you start to build a team, and sponsor coaches, you can earn what is called team cycle bonuses, okay? So as you sponsor more coaches, you'll continue to grow your income that way as well. And that, once you start duplicating your actions and teaching other people how to be a coach, you can really, skyrocket your income faster than expected. So a tip for you, be coachable. Be a sponge, soak everything in, be open to information in order to progress in this business. So you will need to be super resourceful. You're going to have our team page. You're going to have the Coach Online office. You're going to have the upline team pages. You're going to have frequently asked questions. You're going to have Google. I Google so much. I Google everything. So if you don't know it, someone else has probably looked it up before. So definitely use your resources, because I won't know if you don't tell me you have a question or a concern. You have to come to me with these things so that I can help you. And then another way to be successful is your mindset. So like I said at first, not everyone is going to be super supportive because of that negative connotation that has kind of come along with being a part of an MLM, multi-level marketing business. And that's where your personal development is going to be a huge player in your success. I cannot stress this enough. Personal development, personal development, personal development, do it. Because it seriously made a huge difference in my business. The first book I want you to read, write this down, okay? Go get your pen right now and pause this video, okay? So I want you to read The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. That book is gold, I'm telling you. I read it, and then my husband went and read it 2 times over because he was like, wow, this book is great. So it's not like about being in network marketing. It's about putting in the hours and knowing that you're on the right track and just being consistent. And it's a great read. Another tip for success leaves clues, okay? So I'm going to put a little caveat on this, but follow other coaches that you can relate to, that inspire you for motivation, okay, and inspiration. Get ideas from them, but caveat here, do not copy them. People who are going to be your future customers and coaches, they want you. They don't want, someone that you look up to. They want you as their coach. So yes, use other people as inspiration, but do not copy and paste their posts, okay? Because that's not you. That's not how you talk. And another thing, you need to be resilient, okay? So I'm going to tell you right now, people are going to say no. There's going to be naysayers. There's going to be resistance and obstacles in your way, and that's okay. That's the name of the game. We all have it. I still have obstacles. The life of an entrepreneur, they say, is like this, because you go up and down and up and down. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay. You're going to see people that tell you no in the first 6 months of your business, and then they're going to jump on board 6 months later and say, you know what? Like, what was that program you were talking about? So they just want to see that social proof, and that's how you build that relationship and trust with your future customers and challengers. So fun fact, it generally takes about 5 to 7 times for a person to get started. So I will probably ask you, and maybe I did ask you a couple times to get started before this, and you just weren't ready. So there's a phrase that says, there's never a bad prospect. There's just bad timing. So maybe I asked you yesterday, and then I asked you the next day, and it just wasn't the right time. And the next day, you're like, you know what? I have some time. Like, let's really talk about this. So just be persistent. I promise it will pay off. Another thing to go along with that, be patient. Okay? You can't lose 10 pounds overnight. You can't make a 6-figure business overnight. Otherwise, everyone would do it, right? So a little quote for you. Rome wasn't built in a day, but they did build it daily. So that means they're working towards their goals, kind of like what the compound effect is all about, like being consistent and really working towards what you want. And what you want, it could be different than what I want, could be different what another coach wants, but working towards whatever that is each and every day. Okay, so a couple action items, things you can take away and do from this call that will give you, getting started, that will give you the success you want to get started. So what you want to do in this first month is really help 1 to 3 people, probably hopefully closer to 3 people, get started in the next challenge group. You do not have to run this next challenge group by yourself. You can run it with me, okay? So you're going to all of a sudden start asking people if they want to join a challenge group, and they'll be like, what do you know about health and fitness? And you'll be like, I don't know, but my coach does, and she's going to help me run this awesome challenge group. So you don't have to pretend to know it all. That's fine. That's what I'm here for. That's what your upline coach is here for, okay? And then, let's see. Oh, yeah. Do not be afraid to share on social media. When I first started, I think I posted to Facebook maybe like twice a month. Like, that's not an exaggeration. So it felt weird, like posting on social media at first. So I just started out with one post a day. Okay. And they were not like Beachbody advertisements. Okay. People see enough commercials on TV, pop-ups on the internet. Like, they do not want to see pop-ups on their newsfeed too. So do not use stock images from Beachbody, okay? When people buy a challenge pack, they're buying the challenge pack, but they are buying so much more than that. They are buying you, and they are buying your inspiration and your ability to help them. So that's what you need to give them on your social media. You need to give them a little piece of you every time you post on social media. So what I like to tell my newer coaches is think of 5 things that make you uniquely you. Okay, so for me, I'm a grad student, I'm a nurse, I am a dog mom, I'm a wife, and I live in Holland, Michigan, right next to the lakeshore. So I love posting about that kind of stuff. And that way my whole Facebook page isn't just like Beachbody, Beachbody, Beachbody. You know, yes, I sprinkle in little fitness tips and recipes and all of those wonderful things. But I also am my own person. I am not Beachbody. Beachbody is just something that I do. Okay, so if you just spam someone's newsfeed with a bunch of pictures of the 21-day fix, they're going to unfollow you or unfriend you or block you. So don't do that. I always like to say, think of how you can add value to their life. How can your post add value? So like a recipe, for example, that adds great value. A workout tip, for example, great value. Okay, even something funny. Do you like, jokes? And are you like big on having a sense of humor? If you want coaches that have a sense of humor, you're going to post stuff that you think is funny. Okay, so those are just tips that I think have helped me. Let's see. Okay, so ways you can plug in. So there are different ways you can plug in and get information. So every week on Monday morning, they do what's called a national wake-up call. And that is recorded. I usually listen to the playback because it is in the middle of the day and it's sometimes hard for me to listen to. So if you have iTunes, you can listen to it on there. There is also a phone number that you can call each week. And basically what the national wake-up call is a different coach each week comes on and like pours her heart out and gives you all her top tips every single week of how he or she has been a successful coach in this business. So it's really great content that they're giving you every single week. So I've been a coach for 6 months, and ever since I've started, I have listened to every single national wake-up call because there's such good content. And then there's also what is called the weekly team calls. So Melanie Mitro, who is the top coach in the network right now, she has been 2 years running, and we are lucky enough to be on her team. Okay, we are part of the dream team. As you are part of the H2 crew, the H2 crew is part of Melanie's dream team. So Melanie hosts a Monday night call every week. And it's generally at 9 p.m., but if that changes, I will let you know. And I always post that in our team page too. But she has guest speakers and she delivers amazing content every week. Again, I try to never miss a week. If I can't get on it live, I always listen to the recording because it's just great information. So if you don't take away anything else from this call, take away what I'm about to tell you. As a coach, you need to do the 4 vital behaviors, okay? There's 4 things you do as a coach every single day, no matter what. Okay, so being proof the products work, okay? So that's pressing play, that's drinking your Shakeology. And as being in a health and fitness business, you are a walking billboard for your business. So does that mean you have to be like a fitness model and be in a bikini all the time? No, it means that you have to have goals and you have to be working towards those health and fitness goals, okay? So invite, invite, invite. And I know that sounds kind of like icky, like, ooh, I don't want to invite people, but what you're really doing when you're inviting is you're sharing your story and sharing that this opportunity has really helped you. So you're just reaching out, messaging someone, and inviting them to do what you're doing. And you can invite them to host or to do a free group with you, to be in one of your challenge groups, or to even be one of your coaches on your team. So you just kind of have to find out what the right opportunity is for them at that moment. And then, your next one is personal development. I kind of already talked about that. And I really, I'm going to say it again, get the Compound Effect and read it. Okay? So these books will give you the mindset and tools you need to be successful. So personal development is like a proactive way of becoming a better version of yourself. Your next vital behavior, your final vital behavior, is recognition. So when you get a challenger, when you get your very first challenger, you need to love on them so hard, because face it, if we didn't have challengers, we wouldn't have a business, right? Like, this person trusted you to help them reach their health and fitness goals. And so you need to be so thankful for that. And you just need to, thank your friends and family even for supporting you. Let's see, milestones as a new coach. So like I said, you're going to try and help 1 to 3 people join the next challenge group, regardless of whether it's run by me or if it's run by your sponsor coach, or if you're going to run it yourself. We want to find at least 1, hopefully closer to 3 or more people that want to join us in the next challenge group. And when we get people to join us, we get what's called Success Club. Okay, so Success Club I don't want to say it's a measure of your success, but it's a measure of growth in your business. So what you want to do is hit Success Club 5 and beyond every single month. So you get 2 points for having someone get started with a challenge pack, and you earn 1 point for Shakeology. So if you help 3 friends and they all get challenge packs, for example, you would be at Success Club 6, and then you would hit Success Club. And then a lot of times Beachbody sends us fun little prizes when we hit Success Club. So they even do the vital behavior of recognition for their coaches. It's really fabulous. So Success Club is going to be your first goal this month, right along with Emerald. This is your first rank advancement. Okay, guys, it's so exciting. Emerald is you plus 2. Okay, so you need to sign up 2 coaches. So people always say, oh, but I'm scared to sign up a coach. I don't even know what I'm doing yet. And it's like, that's okay. That's okay. That's why I'm here. That's why your sponsor coach is here. So passion will get you a lot farther than knowledge ever will. If someone can feel your passion, they will want to get on board. I don't know what I'm doing either, but come on, let's do this. I trust the process. This is amazing. And I have total faith that this business can change our lives. When people feel that, when they feel how passionate you are about something, they're going to get on board too. They'll be like, okay, she seems so passionate about this, and it must be true. And then once you hit Emerald, you get certain advantages. So you get those team cycle bonuses that I talked about when you sponsor the coaches and you make money off of their sales. And then also leads. Leads are free customers that Beachbody assigns to you. Okay, so that's huge. That's huge. You can make some decent money once you hit Emerald because you are getting those cycle bonuses and leads. So just to recap, I want you to do those vital behaviors. I want you to plug in. I want you to be a sponge. And I want you to hit Success Club and become an Emerald coach by the end of your first month. I know you can do it, and I look forward to chatting with you more about this. Okay, guys? Can't wait. You're going to do great.